Woo-wee, it's been a long day. Hey folks, this is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome to Wednesday night's live stream here. Got a little bit of dirty hands going on. Welcome everybody to the Wednesday night interactive live stream. I'm right here in the hayfield. I've been out here working today. Hoped to get all the hay raked up and baled. The tractor is sitting down over there, hooked up to the baler. Haven't quite got all the hydraulics hooked up yet, but thought I'd get out here and get this Wednesday night live on. So beautiful, beautiful day. Awesome day here on the farm. I have been out on the tractor here doing some raking. Had a little setback. All of you folks who are concerned about Mrs. Stoney Ridge, we'll give you an update. I'm going to tell you now, but we'll give you an update. You'll get to see her tomorrow. She did break her arm. Mrs. Stoney Ridge broke her arm. Try to find a good place to sit this thing down so I can talk to you. So Mrs. Stoney Ridge broke her arm. She got into a bit of a tangle with the dog. So she was checking on the puppies and cleaning the puppy pen, and our female dog kind of ran to protect the puppies and playfully kind of ran into her, and she just happened to fall just right and break the ulna right here where the end of her bone goes into her hand. So guys, all your prayers and thoughts are very much appreciated. All you folks that are really concerned, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I can't find anywhere to sit down that makes sense. So we're just going to lean up on the front of the Kubota and talk a little bit. I can't see your live stream chats unless I touch the screen. So if I'm touching this, that's why, okay? So, hey Greg, hey everybody, hey Vicky. Thank you all so very much. So what's been going on the farm this week? We had busy last 3 days. We had ABI attachments out here to the farm doing some demo stuff with the manure spreader. We need a manure spreader. Once we get our cows, we're going to be using manure as fertilizer out here on our pastures and our fields. So we were working with those guys, and they also have a thing called a TR3. It's a 3-in-1 landscape rake slash ripper slash, and they don't want me to say ripper, but land leveler. It's just a pretty awesome 3-in-1 machine, and you guys all know I'm a bit of a toolophile, so really excited about that, getting that, putting it to work. That video will come out this Sunday. Those guys are great, awesome people. They came out of Indiana. They're going to be part of our American manufacturing series. So if any of you guys know of any American companies that may be interested in our American manufacturing series, we're going to go and we're going to visit factories in America, and we're going to see how things are made with American hands here. You know, there's a definite movement back to manufacturing here in the United States. So definitely want to show that. You should get your next cut. What does this say here? Somebody said you should let your next cut get tall. You'll get more out of it. I'm not trying to get a whole lot of hay out of this, okay? And all I'm trying to do is probably get about 20 to 25 bales so that we can support 10 cows or so once it comes time to buy cows. It's not time to buy cows. Let's say it. It's just not time to buy cows. Fences are up. I've got a couple hours worth of work to do over here, attaching fence to poles, and we're over across from our house. So the house is straight through there. We're in the big field. This big field is somewhere in the neighborhood. It was 25 acres or so, and we've added, it's probably about 35, 37 acres, something like that. Lots of work keeping this thing up. Somebody says, I thought you were getting like 4 super soon. So I don't have time to bottle feed calves. I don't have time to bottle feed calves. I'm doing too much. I'm overextended. I don't have time to bottle feed calves. So we're going to seek out young cattle we're going to seek out black Angus cattle. We're going to go registered black Angus cattle. We want to get the highest quality cows so we can get the best price for our meat and for our cows. We're going to do grass-fed beef here on the farm as best we possibly can. Intensive grazing, doing it the right way. That's the goal of the entire venture here. So if you do a super chat and I don't see it, I'm so sorry. Thomas Thompson, thank you so much. Not $50. Somebody's saying something. Hamiltonville Farms. Okay, so guys, just so you know, when we get done here, Hamiltonville Farm, Hamiltonville, where are you? They're gonna go live right after us today, so you can meet another YouTuber, kind of in the farm, country lifestyle, kind of rural lifestyle genre. I am sitting on the hay wagon right now. No better place to be for sure. Gosh, I wish I could see all your live chats here. There's just nothing. Blessing from Puerto Rico. Yep, Hamiltonville Farm. That's he's gonna go live right after me. We talked a little bit. He's a young channel, a new channel. He's got 3,800 subscribers, and reached out to me. Good channel, good guy, nice people, and like-minded people. So it's kind of cool. Go over and check them out when we get done here. Let's see. How's the wife? Says Trent. Trent, she broke her arm. She broke her right wrist where the wrist meets the arm bone right there. I was over here cutting hay. She was over there working, cleaning out the dog kennel from cleaning up after the puppies. And mama dog kind of playfully ran into her and swept her off her feet. And when she landed kind of off balance on that hand. So it's okay. She's going to be all right. She's a little bit down in the dumps about that. She's never, ever called out of work a day in her life. So it really hit her hard. It hit her psyche a bit hard. So Blaine says, how does a 5065 run the baler? It runs the baler just fine. It does a great job. I'm not rolling through here like one lonely farmer. I'm not baling hay on 3,000 acres. It's really, really dry here, really dry. I put down grass seed around our pond. The pond is full now. Put down grass seed around the pond, and no leaks in the dam, by the way, which is awesome. Put grass seed around the pond. I know it's been 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks ago, something like that. Arm's getting tired. There we go. So that, I guess that's the only way I can keep it from raining is to put grass seed down. So we've not gotten any rain since then. We got one little quickie rain. So, hey everybody, how come you haven't posted in a few days, says Carson Fuller. Carson, I have been wrapped up, brother. I have been totally wrapped up. So again, ABI Attachments was out here. They were here for nearly 3 days. We were learning the equipment and shooting video. They had their own camera crew out here. Very flattering. We got some beautiful shots. We got a lot of work done, which was awesome. Got a lot more work to do. That video is going to come out on Sunday, I do believe. Right in behind the hay baling. So we were going to rake and bale hay today, but we had a really heavy dew this morning, and it needed just one more day to dry out. It's dry enough now. I think we're good to go. It was a little bit sparse just because we don't have a whole heck of a lot of precipitation going on right now. If it would have rained, 3 or 4 times, we'd have 3 times the amount of hay that we're having right now. Again, I'm not trying to sell hay. I'm not trying to raise hay for anything other than our own cattle to get them through the winter. What I want to do is go buy cows at the market in the wintertime when everybody's trying to get rid of cows because they don't want to go buy hay. So when you want to buy cows, you want to buy them when people are trying to get rid of them, so you get a good price. So that's what's going on. Let's scroll on up here a little ways. Best wishes from Martinsville, Indiana. Nice. What model baler? I think it's a John Deere 385 baler. We also don't have a water system in place. So another really fun video we're going to do, because I want the grass to grow around my pond, we got a pump. So we got ourselves a, I think you call it a semi-trash pump that we can pump out of the pond, and we're going to pump water out of the pond to water the cows. We'll use that for pumping into a trailer, a water trailer, and fill it up and go water our cows, because we're keeping our cows out of the creek. We're doing the right thing, and it requires a little bit more work. And I also have an irrigation system called K-line irrigation, and we're going to put that K-line to the test with the pump here on the pond. It's going to be a lot of water pressure running through those lines, so it's going to be pretty fun, pretty cool. I don't have a lot of experience with pumps, so it should be fun to learn together. My dogs are barking. Make sure everything's okay over there at the house. Hang on. Let's see what's going on here. We have a car that I've never seen pulling up. Doesn't look very threatening. It's a Mini. And are they pulling in the driveway? Yes, but turning around. So we have onlookers a lot of times that come down here. Sorry. Squirrel, got sidetracked. We have a lot of people that come down. A lady came down the other day and said, "Hey, is this a new park? What's going on down here?" I'm like, "No, this is our house. This is where we live. This is our farm. So it's going to be a working cattle farm." I wouldn't want to be riding around in a Mini with 2 German Shepherds barking at them. Let's see here. Do you still have somebody ask something here? Please. This is so frustrating. Do you still have the 1999 Dodge with the 360 V8? Yeah. No trucks have left. The $100 truck is gone. I wasn't using a $100 truck. I was driving at about 100 miles every 2 weeks. The $100 truck is gone. I had a friend, local guy, that wanted it really, really bad. So he's using it every day on his place, which is awesome. So we could pass it on to somebody who's going to use it, so it doesn't get parked in the bushes and left alone forever again. Take good care, Josh. Got to go for now. Thomas Thompson, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Anybody who sent a super chat, thank you all so much. Good morning from Australia. Apple trees, plans, question mark. There are apple trees planted over there, but it takes a few years for the apple trees to get up and rocking, man. We got ate up with Japanese beetles really bad this year. So that kind of puts a hindrance on the trees just a little bit. Still liking our Kubota UTV. I've got it in the 2-seat configuration right now. Indispensable having 4 seats, especially this week with guests here on the farm. So definitely like it. We're going to be cleaning up the John Deere Gator 825i. We'll do a comparison video, and then it's bye-bye to the Gator. It's a great machine. The more I ride this, the more I kind of like the Gator for going fast, and I like this for cruising. Got the drone out, cameras out, everything. I just kind of stopped everything so I could do the live stream over here, because the hayfield's real pretty. Smells good over here too. Get her done, somebody says. 84 Chevy 350, can I have a shout out, man? Yeah, man, you're shouting out. Woo, shout out. I don't know what you want me to shout out for you, but you shout yourself out when you post that up there. Guys, what do we do to people that ask for shout outs? What do we do? Tell me what we do to people. Banned for life, right? Is that it? We're in North Carolina. Don't ask me for a shout out. It's ridiculous. I don't. You're shouting yourself out. Everybody sees your comment. Everybody sees it. So I'm not sure what good a shout out does. If you're starting a YouTube channel or if you're doing YouTube videos, shout yourself out. Just say, hey, everybody, come check out my channel. Don't say, hey, Josh, shout me out because you don't know me, man. And I love you, man. This is funny. Put them in timeout. Yep. I'm going to shout something out like I dodge. I like dodge. Well, you can shout it out, dude. Cool. That's not what the live stream's about, though. Very cool. Not to be sarcastic or anything. Put rims on the Kubota. So if you guys didn't see when I put the 20s on the on the John Deere Gator, that was pretty fun. That was a good time. They fell off. The wheel adapters. Put some Loctite on wheel adapters or wheel spacers. Report them. Wow, someone needs attention. Yeah. I guess so. I'm late, Josh. How's the missus? She's doing good. She's over in the house again. She's back in school, so it's got her out of work for a little bit, but she can take some time to dedicate to her schoolwork, which is, it's cool. It's all right. We're both working our butts off. She deserves a break anyway, so not a broken wrist, but a break. She's probably watching right now. Hello from Monticello, Kentucky. What kind of drone do you use? I use a DJI Mavic Pro 2, and I have a Mavic Pro, but I'm doing a little bit of swapping around on that for some feed for my chickens. The DJI Mavic Pro 2 has sensors all around it, so it doesn't get in the trees and fall down like the Mavic Pro 1 did. But I'm not really happy with it, to be honest with you. It doesn't like to follow me, so... Do you watch Highway Through Hell? Nope, don't watch it, sorry. Put your drone in track mode and give us a tour of the farm. Well, I can't do that live. And you'll see a whole lot of drone work in the next few videos. That's where I've been. I've been working. When you're getting up before sun up and you're going to bed at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, I don't have time it's just me. I don't have time to do everything that this place needs, and also post a video every day. I'd love to post 5 videos a week. And when winter time comes in and it's cold outside, there'll be a lot more stuff, a lot more fun tool videos, working the land videos. There's going to be tons more stuff. We're thinking of building our house right here where we're standing. So this would be the view. Let's whip this around. So this is a nice rise right here, so it kind of humps up on both sides, so water won't be an issue, and the view will be right here. This is what the view would be. So the view, sunset, sunrise right over there, sunset right back here behind us. Pretty cool. I think that'll make an awesome place to build a house. So if we ever get there. Groundbreaking day is supposed to be April Fool's Day 2020. I sure hope we get there. I sure do. Not enough hours in the day when you're a farmer. Absolutely, man. And social media, YouTube and stuff, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes on. So I do my very best to try and post stuff that's going on as it's going on. So if you're following us on YouTube only, and I know a lot of people don't do Facebook, and that's okay. If you don't do Facebook, you're not missing anything. You're not missing any videos. But if you follow us over on Facebook and Instagram, you'll get a few more little things. So go do it. You'll get a few more things, and you'll get the videos that are here too. It's just easier for me to post a quick update on what's going on Instagram or Facebook. That's just it. It's just easy for me to type in a comment and be done, instead of doing a full-on YouTube video, which, typically takes me 3 to 5 hours to film and 3 to 5 hours to edit. So I got to get sleep sometime. All right. Reason I'm scrolling here is I'm looking at comments. I have to touch it to see them. Are you going to build a storm shelter? Probably not. Not in the near future. But it would be fun. It'd be nice. I'd like to build a root cellar this winter. That would be very cool. It'd be an awesome project. So, hey Josh, do you still work at your nursing job? I am not full-time a nurse anymore. I am 99.9% here. I'm still a registered nurse, still keeping my license, but I'm 99.9% right here on the farm. So that's what's up. Good night, Farrell. Don't worry about the haters. They don't matter. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hey Josh, love all the vids, buddy. How many acres and pastures? Probably about 85 acres in pasture. And when we bought this land, this was not field. This was not fields. So there's hope. If you're buying a piece of property and it just is just rough, there's hope. This is wooded. I mean, where we're standing was woods and brush. I mean, there's hope for sure, man. If you're willing to put in the work. Big hello, says Ivan. My girlfriend is talking to me on Discord. I don't know what's Discord. What is Discord? A lot of people are saying something about Discord. I don't know what that is. What is that? Woo! Woo from Sweden, Christina. Discord is for gamers. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't do that. Only game, I've got a real game right here and a real game over here and a real game out there, and we got real cows and stuff. But there's nothing wrong with gaming. If that's what you like to do, so what makes you happy, then go for it, man. Go for it. What does this say? You can post comments on a YouTube video without a video. Do you ever do that? You can post comments on YouTube without a video. Do you ever do that? No. I go to the community tab sometimes and post some stuff. $10 super chat from KT Hill Farmer. Thanks for the videos. When I started my farm, watched your videos earlier. Fence video helped. You have 5 registered Angus. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much for the super chat too. You know what? Let's talk about this. I'll sit up here with my feet up. I don't like YouTubers. I don't like YouTubers that only answer people who super chat. I think it's completely ridiculous. If you've ever been on a live stream and the only people that get spoken to are the people that throw out super chats, I don't find that to be very honorable. Going to stock your pond. Yes. So the fish guys come. I've contacted the fish guys. The fish supplier, the fish hatchery, is in Arkansas. And those guys are coming through here on the 11th of October, which is coming right up here. And we're going to get channel cat. And we're going to put catfish in our new pond. We'll probably have to feed those channel cat a little bit. And I'm trying to get with the fish hatchery guys so that maybe I could get an interview and we can talk about stocking ponds and building ponds and what you need to do in preparation, how to introduce the fish to the pond, and all that stuff. If I can't get an interview, I'll get the information and I'll pass it on to you. And you guys will definitely be here along for the fish release party. Maybe we'll do it on a Wednesday. Maybe the 11th is a Wednesday. I don't know. I live in Arkansas. We're all proud of you, bud. Shout out. Are you going to have to aerate the pond? No, don't need to do that. But the big old pump that I've got, it'll probably aerate it. I thought about setting up a fire hose and just running it for fun. That'll aerate it, but I shouldn't have to aerate the pond. I don't think you cut off the camera. But didn't bail it yet. I don't know. I don't know what that comment says. How's the hose former holding up? Dude, I'm not using a chainsaw in the middle of the summer. It's too hot. If a tree falls across the road, I'll cut it up and throw it to the side. But I don't live in Ohio or Pennsylvania or anywhere where it's cool. The coolest it's been in the morning's been in the upper 50s. And I don't run the chainsaw when it's that hot. I don't have to. We don't burn wood year round or anything like that. So chainsaw stuff, wintertime is going to bring out some fun chainsaw stuff. Chainsaw comparisons. I want to try some electric saws and do some comparisons there. I have not been contacted by any chainsaw companies that make electric saws. So we might just go out and buy one and pick the favorite one and use it and put the other one on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. Cool, you might have to put carp in to control the grass growth. So grass carp, yes. We'll probably put in some grass carp in the pond, probably maybe 8 or 10. We put grass carp in our other pond. Grass carp, in case you guys don't know, are a sterile carp. Not the kind of carp that will take your pond over, but a sterile carp that will eat up all the grass and keep your pond clean. And that's what we want. 109 likes, 343 people in here. Hit that like button, guys. Be a friend. Sounds fun. Ohioan. What the name of the new attachment for the front of the tractor? The lane shark, the front brush cutter. It's called a lane shark. Man, I wish I could just see all these comments. I'm putting my finger on here so I can see. Hey, Josh, love the videos. Hope to either be a rancher or farmer in the future. Awesome. How are the puppies? Puppies are doing good. We still have 3 female puppies that we are actively seeking homes for. So anybody that's interested in a puppy, go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com, shoot me an email. They're we're still actively searching for homes for 3 puppies. One puppy I think is going to stay. I named him Fred. Fred's my little buddy. And we've got some people coming to get puppies this weekend. That's awesome. It'll be less puppy poopy to clean. And we don't use puppy poopy out on the farm for fertilizer. That's not a good fertilizer. You are quite the inspiration. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I try to be. If there's somebody who's having a bad day, hopefully I can brighten the day up a little bit for them. Let me see here. I'm going to take you off the gimbal. Let me see if I can make this to where I can see the live chats. Let's pop you off the gimbal here. Oh, one limp. Power down. Let me see. See if it makes a difference. There's a crack in my screen right here, like right there. And that's why evidently I can't leave. I can't read your comments without touching the screen, which is quite frustrating. We're going to fix that soon. We're going to get a new phone, but phones cost too much. Definitely cost too much. I have to sell like 50 bales of hay to buy a phone. How's the wife? Says Michael. She's doing good. She broke her ulna right at the wrist right there, and you'll get a little more. You'll see her in a cast on tomorrow's video, Thursday night's video. We'll be over here working a little bit. I'm looking at stocking your pond. Well, we'll have some information about that pretty soon. Coyote's last live stream. Yep, there were 2 coyotes out in the front yard on the last live stream. The dog was barking at them and raising Cain. There were 2 coyotes out there, either 2 coyotes or 2 big foxes. I could see their eyes. I couldn't see their bodies, and they kind of trotted off like coyotes. So I raised show steers. Previously won a steer showmanship. Okay, cool. What type of cows do you raise? Don't raise any cows yet. I broke the same bone. Not fun. Yeah. We don't have cows yet. As we spoke about this a little earlier in the video, the plan is to get registered Black Angus cattle. We're baling hay currently, not to sell, but to stockpile for the wintertime. When people are trying to get rid of cows, we'll go to the market and we'll buy our cows when people are trying to get rid of them because they can't feed them, and we'll have feed, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So I would say pray for rain, but pray for no rain for the next like 14 hours, because I'll get out here in the morning as soon as the dew comes off the ground, and it's been really, really dry here. The humidity's been way down, so I'll get out here and start baling, and I'll finish up this video that I was shooting today, which was raking the hay and baling the hay. My bet is 24 bales. That's my bet. I hope it's more. Have you tried that green goo you put in the tires for slow leaks? They sell it. It's called slime. I've never tried it in a agricultural tire, but that's something. When I lived in Utah, I lived out west. I was stationed in the Air Force in Utah at Hill Air Force Base, and we use slime in our mountain bike tires because there's these little bitty spiky things they call goat heads. And they will get in your bike tires and blow your tires if you don't have slime in there. And the slime definitely works for small punctures, for sure. Tire eject. People are big fans of tire eject. I've never had to use it. Roadrunner says terminate coyotes. It rained in Ohio by Lake Erie. Morning from Melbourne, Australia. Awesome. A lot of folks down under watching tonight. That's cool. Some annoying storm bringing snow this weekend. Yeah, not happening here, buddy. I watch Al Lumna's channel, Lumna Acres, sometimes, and Al will be like, "Oh man, it's 44 degrees out here." I'm like, if it was 44 degrees, I'd have a chainsaw in my hand and be over in them woods, man, cleaning up, making this place pretty, running the wood chipper, spreading wood chips, spreading manure, putting biomass back on my soil. My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Don't try slime in a tractor tire, somebody just said. Love Utah, lived in Hurricane. That's down, I think that's down southeast. Plague of Badgers. Plague of Badgers in the house tonight. Hello, how's Mrs. Stoney Ridge? That we talked about a little earlier. She's doing okay. She has a broken arm. Fell over the puppy dog. It's funny though. You know what's funny is that I'm over here and I'm running the hay bind, which is a fairly dangerous piece of equipment to run. A lot of this farm equipment is really dangerous to run. I'm over here running the most dangerous piece of equipment, and she slips and falls and breaks her wrist. I just feel so bad for her. I really do. Okay. I'm sitting on the hay wagon, by the way. Let's turn this thing around. Let me show you my daggone shoe right here. Whoop. Look at that. What kind of shoe does that? Pulls out. No fun. These are caterpillar shoes. I got big feet. It's only dangerous if you aren't paying attention. No, it's dangerous whether you're paying attention or not. I disagree, because a lot of people get hurt on farm machinery when things fail. Now you got to keep your eyes and your ears and all of your senses peeled all the time when you're running farm equipment. It's rather dangerous for me to fly the drone, but most of the time when I'm flying, I put it in an autopilot mode and it just kind of cruises around me a little bit while I get some drone footage. Why do some people have a chicken next to their name? Says Kyle Rogers. Kyle, that is their channel members. So there's a little icon down there that says join, and you can join as a channel member, and I think it's $4.99 a month or something like that, and you just get recognized as a supporter of the channel. Heritage Farms, Texas, Hamiltonville Farm says, hey Scott, those shoes are made in China. They don't last. Show me a shoe made in America. Show me a shoe made in America. And don't say Keen, because I've burned through some Keens, that's for sure. And I think their company is out of Washington. But in my experience, my Keen boots, and if somebody from Keen sees this, contact me, because I've got 4 pairs of Keens. I love the way they fit. They're a great shoe, but the bottoms let go on them. All the bottoms let go on them every time I get a pair. I really, really like them, but the bottoms let go on them. LL Bean. Red Wings. Red Wings may be made in America. Yep. Yep. There's a $2 super chat right there. Great videos. They always make my day. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you so much. Wolverine boots are Chinese as they can be, I do believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these, I'm not taking my shoes off. A lot of shoes are made in like Malaysia or something like that, but they're leather. I mean, my shirt's probably made in China. My hat's probably made in China. The Oakleys are probably made in China. The watch, I don't know where it's made. The gimbal that you're looking at's made in China. The phone you're looking through is made in China. The screen you're looking at's made in China. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Your live stream just appeared on my recommended bar. Howdy, folks. Tolga. Welcome. Welcome. Awesome. If you're not in here, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Check it out. What about the Willies? Jerry says, what about the Willies, man? Dude, I came to watch the Willies. Willies t-shirts are coming out soon. We got some, I think it's Don't Touch My Willies t-shirts. We've got some other new t-shirts coming out. Life is Better at 3 miles per hour, and it's got a picture of a tractor. Should have a mule and a tractor, but or a horse. But what's up with the Willies? What's up with the Willies is it's 90 degrees outside and it's 115 degrees in the shop. I cannot work in the shop, shoot videos in a 115 degree shop. I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's not worth it to me. I've got summertime, grass is growing, trees are growing, things are growing, grass seed's going down, building ponds, mowing hay, spreading manure, planting grass seed. No time for the Willis Jeep until fall sets in, things start calming down, things get a little bit better. So I'll have time. Sending prayers. Thank you so much, Nell. Georgia boots are not made in America, and I've got a pair of Georgia boots. I like my Georgia boots. Don't think they're made in America. Don't quote me. But will I buy another pair of Georgia boots? I don't think they're made in America, guys. Stoney Ridge Farm is 100% American made. Woo! Plague of badgers. Just lost a friend that got crushed by a 3-point hookup backhoe. Tractors can be dangerous. Yeah, exactly. And somebody said earlier, as long as you're paying attention, they're not dangerous. Man, you can be paying attention and still get hurt really bad. A lot of crush injuries. A lot of people get hung up in the PTO shaft. And the worst thing you could ever do, guys, please, if there's any take-home message, Don't let your kids ride on the fender of the tractor. Don't let anybody ride on the fender of the tractor. Do not do it. I'm telling you, there's no worse feeling in the world than grandpa riding around on his tractor with his kid on his lap. Kid slips, falls, doesn't understand the dangers of what he's doing. And it's just a horrible thing to live with. Working in the hospital, working in the ICU, we see things like this, and it's just so sad, so horrible. I have to get me one of those Willie shirts. Yeah, I can't wait till they come in. I've been checking the mailbox vigorously, like daily. They're supposed to, the test shirts come to me. They send 2 proofs to me to wear to show you guys, and they're supposed to come in hopefully sometime in the next week. So, all right, what we got here? Just my watch is made in Sweden. Seiko's made in Sweden. I don't know. I might take that off and look. Sounds like you might need a couple hired hands. I do need a couple hired hands and a couple more dollars to pay hired hands. Can we see the pond? Not from here. I can see the dam. Sun's going down. It looks brighter on the screen than it does out here. Just kind of cool. Can we see the pond? Nick's boots are handmade. You guys might have to go back and read through here. North Country Off Grid says, I was made in America. Good stuff. Any more Bigfoot sightings there, North Country Off Grid? I'd like to know if we've seen any more Bigfoot sightings out there. And is your truck running? Right. The pond. Jerry, no pond. Sorry, can't show you the pond. We talked about the pond earlier. The pond is running up to the pipe. We have water running through the pipe and out the backside. No leaks in the pond dam. Super cool. Very happy. As promised, there will be a Baywatch run down the hill into the pond. Maybe we'll do that next week on Wednesday Night Live. Japan has a town named USA, giving them capability of... That's awesome. Desert storm boots will last a lifetime. I've got some desert boots from when I was in the Air Force, and the toes will wear out. They'll wear through. They're a suede kind of boot. What High Tech, I think, made the boots that I had. And I had some jungle boots when I was in the Air Force. Those were good boots. But for the farm, I've got to have steel toes. Everything's steel toes. I try to protect my toes because you realize how soft them toes are when you drop something on there. Oh, show. Love all the videos. Hope Miss Stoney Ridge gets better soon. Thank you so much. What's this? You'll be washing dishes for a while. Yep, I will. Can't wash dishes with one hand. So I did wash the dishes this morning. And there'll be a big pile for me. She's making chicken. One of our pastured chickens. So, love it, Josh, from Torquay, South Devon, England. Woo! Awesome. I bet you're a Tom Pemberton fan. Tom's a good guy. Very good guy. Helps build the leg muscles. Red Wings. Okay, we're still talking about boots. Just be careful on the Baywatch. Cleaning IC unit. You see a lot. Cleaning IC unit. I see a lot in the ICU. Absolutely. Well, mine lasted for 15 years. 2 pairs of steel toes. Nice. Thank you so much for the information. A Patch of Heaven Farm says, I was in the Marine Corps, stationed at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Rough place, huh? Hot place. That's about 2.5 hours south of here. Timberland boots. I've had Timberlands. Timberlands last. They do good. I'm hard on a pair of shoes, man. I'm jumping around and up and down, and I'm hard on a pair of shoes. So, sunset behind me. Yeah, that's it. That's every day here. We've got a beautiful skyline, beautiful sunset. What is this? And that's pronounced Torquay. Okay, cool. Keep up the good job for Mile High. So I'm trying to read comments. I'm touching the screen right there, just so you guys know that's what I'm doing. Wish I could meet me in real life, says 84. Yep, well, soon we'll have some meet and greets and stuff here on the farm. You're meeting me right here, though. That's good stuff. Tallahassee Florida, Wolverine boots. Bigfoot in Michigan. North Country Off Grid. Any update on the sawmill? Carolina Times. It's not priority for me right now. Getting this hay up is priority right now. Getting knocking some things out, getting some more videos out is priority right now for me. The log pile isn't doing anything but drying up over there. It is. Let's walk over here. So the log pile is way up there. Well, guys, it's starting to get dark on me here. I want to thank everybody who sent a super chat. I want to thank you all so much for being great fans. I've got business to take care of for sure. Got to get home, got to eat my supper. It looks a lot brighter on screen than it really is. See if we can show you how dark. I can't even show you how dark it really is. But I'm out of here. So guys, be sure you pound that like button on the way out the door. Let's see if we can get it to 300 likes before you leave. That'd be super duper awesome. Pitch in, help us out. I appreciate it. Got some great videos coming out this weekend. Should have a loaded plate this weekend of awesome stuff. That's about it. Thanks a lot. Thanks so much for all your support. Thanks for everything, guys. Don't forget to check out Hamiltonville Farm. We'll be going live over there right now. So I'm getting off here and they'll be live over on Hamiltonville Farm. Take care. We'll see you guys next time on the Stoney Ridge Farm. All right. Woo! Woo again.